Dudes behind the foods. Yo, it's the dudes behind the foods. Dudes behind the foods. Yeah, it's the dudes behind the foods.
That's actually really fucking good.
David, so my butthole. Let me tell you something, dog. Let me fucking tell you. You know how we had that mukbang and we were loading it on the Dati sauce
With spicy fried chicken.
with the spicy fried chicken from Jollibee? Your boy, I think my body has officially changed. Changed for the better because I knew you. That's from Wicked. It struck me. We ate probably around like 3 and around 8 before I went on Twitch, before I did my live stream. I was like,
Flame.
no, I just was feeling like I got to poo. But you know how like spicy food will just kind of, it'll sit in your tummy. It'll make you feel like, oh, something's going on here. Around 8, I had to poo. Tried to squeeze out a poo before the stream at 8:30, but I was like, it's still pooping there, man. Streamed for 2 hours, took a shower. And then around 11:30, I was like, ooh, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Did it at midnight. Felt great. But I also took like 2 more shits this morning before I left the house. So spicy, so flame, so fire, so flame.
So flame, so fire.
So I will tell you that Daddy sauce is spicy for real, okay?
Yeah, I haven't pooped yet, but I could tell it's going to hurt.
Yeah.
I don't ever process spices very well.
Mm.
That's the big reason why. But I'll tell you this, though. Worth it. Delicious. So flame, so fire.
I agree. Oh, we were taking, I mean, the mukbang's probably been out by now, but we were taking that, you know, that Jollibee skin, that fried chicken skin with some rice, or some adobo rice, gravy, and the Dati sauce. Woo.
So fire. If you eat it with the Filipino spaghetti.
Yes.
What they do this now?
Oh, yes. It's just like a little.
What is this?
It's like a little small way of clapping.
Oh, I was so confused because I saw a lot of the women's and the gays do it.
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah.
can somebody let me in?
I'm sure the gays invented it and the women took it.
Oh, of course. Like they always do.
Yeah.
That's a man thing.
Well, I ordered some things. Let's just keep on going on the Filipino train, shall we?
I never forget. My Filipinese work because I've been doing too much Indian.
I got a calamansi juice.
Calamansi is the shit. Hey, there was a company, by the way, shout outs to you. It was when I lived in Glendale. You were sending me a bunch of like calamansi stuff, but it kept getting stolen. So I never got it. But I know you guys tried. I wish I remember the company name. Shout outs to you. But that's the reason why I left that apartment space. So yeah.
Oh, and this restaurant is so good. Lutong Pinoy.
Oh, lutong.
What's that mean?
Lutong, duh. It means that lutong. You never heard of lutong? I got nothing to, man. That was a really hard one, dude.
Lut. I don't know.
Tong means poop in Korean, so here we go.
Really?
Think of something.
It doesn't really?
Yeah.
In Thai, my dad's like Thai nickname is Tong.
Really? Your dad's name is shit.
No, it's Tong, not Tong.
Tong
okay?
is tong, dude.
Okay.
Oh, look at it.
Wow.
Oh, look at here. Tong's coming through.
Hey, there goes shithead Chantarangsu.
Chantarangsu, dude.
Chantarangsu. All right. I ordered some Filipino breakfast, all right? So we got, let's see. We got some longanisa, of course.
Oh, dude. Longanisa is the shit.
This might be, oh man, this might be one of my favorite Filipino things. Oh no, this is Spam.
Oh.
I had to get a side of Spam. You already know.
Spam. Longanisa and also Portuguese sausage is up there, man.
Longanisa. Tell them what longanisa is.
Longanisa is a very delicious sausage, typically made of pork. It's like their version of the Portuguese sausage,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
I also got a tosilog.
Tosilog, breakfast. The red color comes from food coloring, so you can get, you know, silog, whatever.
It's like a fried sweet pork situation. The silog is like basically saying it's like a breakfast platter.
Yeah,
right?
silog. So something silog. Yeah, but the red is actually just from food coloring.
Really?
Yeah.
So what we have here is the tosi meat, fried eggs, garlic rice. This is gonna be so fire. And then I also got a Lechon silog.
Lechon silog. Yeah, very good. This is like for people who wake up and want to be active. You want a fat, hefty meal in the morning. Whoa.
The lechon, that crispy pork with some garlic rice and some fried eggs, of course. We about to go ham literally right now, bruv. It's all pork. We got the spam. We've got the longanisa sausage. We've got the lechon. And we've got the fucking tosilog.
Skitty bop pop pop.
Skitty bop pop 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 pop.
Okay, freestyle rap with that accent right now.
Ew. All right. Right. When I freestyle off the top, it's nice. Got the sausage with the extra rice. Garlic on the side. You know I'm alright. I ride for my boys. We go inside. I hit a bitch and she said when. She wanna see my Big Ben. I said, hey, I'll be there at 10. And then I said, cheerio.
Oh, that's good, dude. My turn. Oh, when I'm Oscar. When I'm boxing it, when I'm also fought in it's got oh. Up with it, come with it, what fits up, lot with it, fox it, let what's up, flop.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
I tell you, I never know what the fuck they're saying, but I'm like, that shit's going hard though.
It's hard though.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck he said, but it's hard as fuck.
Yeah. What's more British shit? I come around and she blow my trumpet. She eat my tea in crumpets. She masturbate. She call that me time. Come fuck with Tim. That's tea time.
Oh, that's kind of bars, dude.
I know that, you fucking idiot. You fucking wanker. I know what I'm doing, bruv.
Are you an idiot sandwich?
What would you like to have?
Pork belly. And we saved some of the sauce from egg
Tuck.
tuck.
I'm kind of mad. Actually, I knew this shit would be like salty, and I thought it would come with some type of like vinegar sauce.
Yeah.
Pero they did not do that.
A chili vinegar of some sort. Oh. Do we have any Dati sauce here?
Unfortunately, we forgot the daddy sauce, but it is restocked. So if it's not sold out already, y'all should get some. I'm going to just bust this egg open if you don't mind.
Go ahead. Boss.
Oh, brother.
I'm going to get enough full. Oh!
Wow, Robyn
Robyn, can I get a fork too?
Robyn counts with the daddy sauce.
Robyn couch with a big fat ass.
All right, here we go.
Dude,
Taking a bite. I'm there.
Pork belly with daddy sauce is fucking crazy. Oh, we forgot to show the food again, but sorry, guys. Pork belly.
Pork belly. Thai accent.
Oh,
Ooh,
man.
brother. The sweet sausage with this runny egg and the garlic rice. Hop in. Let me get some daddy sauce.
Dude, that one right here with the daddy sauce, crazy.
Oh, yeah, brother.
Gonna put it into the sriracha.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
I just want to point out that you guys just talked about consuming so much sauce last night that it's burning your buttholes, and yet you want more. That's how good your sauce is.
It's true.
Yeah. Stop getting turned on, Robyn.
I'm so sorry. I'm just dripping back here.
All right. Well,
And stop trying to turn us on. You guys' assholes hurt so much.
I don't think she said it like that, but that's how we heard it.
That's how I heard it.
100% she didn't say it like that. That's the difference between a man and a woman. We hear what we want. Get the fuck away from me. Get the fuck away from me. Did you hear that, bro? Did you hear how she said that, dude?
Well, she wants my dick, dude. Did you hear that, bro? She was like, you are so disgusting. Your breath makes me want to throw up.
I'm gonna call the cops on you. It's like, dude, you're a pervert, bro. Get the fuck away from her. Fucking piece of shit. Bro,
Get some of this lechon.
this lechon go kawali. Lechon kawali. I taste like man, let me get some of that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Sorry about it.
Get a bop.
All right. Oh, here we go. I'm going to dip a lechon into this. I'm going to just bust this egg open on yours as well.
Oh yeah, please do.
Let me. Oh, these eggs are a little too hard fried for me. I'm going to dip it in this. Here.
That crunch.
Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, the pork belly here kind of goes crazy.
Yeah. It's nice and fatty and greasy and
Oh
yummy.
yeah, that's crazy.
Nice.
Hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna just chew for like another minute, guys, and I promise you we're gonna start talking about some.
Filipino food is the food that you okay,
Yeah.
right? I get it, man.
Mm.
I get it. Man, I'll tell you though, a lot of the Filipino
Mhm.
are really fat. And I get it, man. Like the food beat your fantastic genetics. Like when you were younger, you were playing sports, you were moving around, you were the cool dude, hip hop guy, whatever.
Hip hop guy.
Hip hop guy.
Not just eating lechon and playing ukuleles.
And it's all day. Bitches loved you. You had puka shell necklaces on your neck all the time, dude. And now, overweight, bald, heart problems. Still cool as fuck, but it's just because your diet didn't change, man. You don't get to stay young forever, man.
It's fucked up, man.
Yeah.
It's fucked up. I don't eat like this on the regular.
And I'll tell you,
Oh, where's the spam?
bro, I love watching. There's this, I don't know why I'm on this part of like Instagram too, where my reels, but it's like watching like poly. Holy shit. Like some of these poly dudes, man, they throw down.
Mm-hmm.
And then they'll be talking, and you could tell they got like a thick ass neck. I was like, oh, you used to play sports. Like, you were like in football, fucking doing some shit. But the amount of food they fucking throw down, it's like the amount of food I used to throw down when I was like almost 300 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't look 300 pounds. They're like stacked.
Yeah.
Different, man.
Different genetics, man.
Just different.
Yeah, bro.
We're not the same. How the fuck are we the same species? Like, that's crazy to me.
When's the last time you had some spam?
I made spam fried rice 2 days ago.
Fuck yeah, dog. I'll tell you what though. Chia's been doing daddy sauce with ranch. I've been doing like a daddy sauce aioli, mix it with some Kewpie mayo. So the daddy sauce with this little cream sauce from egg ho is kind of
Egg tuck.
hitting, dog.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hold on, guys. Sorry, I'm really just enjoying.
We can throw to a break if you want a sec.
No.
He said, no, shot it.
Well, we need to in a couple minutes anyway.
Okay, let's throw to a break.
Hello, you wanted it? We're back, baby. Daddy sauce is restocked. That fermented garlic, fermented chilies, spicy umami flavor right up on your mouth, all up on your tongue, busting on your whole palate and then exploding out of your butthole. It's delicious. It's worth it. Daddy sauce. Get you a bottle before they sell out. They sold out in a week last time, so get you a bottle ASAP. Get you 2 bottles, son. Okay? Dudesmerch.com. Dati sauce. Dati sauce.
All right, y'all. I need a nap. So thank you for watching this episode of Dudes Behind the Foods.
Listen, I know what those itis thing feels like. You know what? It's one of the biggest things that people DM me about now. It's about weight loss.
Oh, of course.
All the time.
Well, you look amazing.
I'm trying. I've definitely, since we've been traveling and eating a lot, I've gained like 5 pounds. Doesn't feel good.
Yeah.
Not on like a what's it called? Like a feelings thing, but like physically I don't feel good.
Yeah.
But I keep telling people, you know how to lose weight. Everybody does.
I know.
If pending nothing's wrong with you, right? Losing weight has been the same formula since ever. It's just doing it is hard.
It's hard.
Doing it is hard, right?
It's easier said than done to the max.
Oh, 1,000%. So like when people ask me, it's like, listen, I'm not telling you things that you don't know. So it's just like, you got to find a place in your mind where you can commit to it. That's the hard part because there's so many different ways to do it.
And also, like, I've been there, you know, like I was never what people would call overweight. But when I was at like just
a slight little chubs.
when I was at the point where I'm like, I don't think I want to take my shirt off around you guys. It was definitely, I understand where you kind of mentally get to a point where you're like, I might as well just have more. Because like, whatever, I'm already chunky. Let's just have another whatever. You know what I'm saying? You just have a little more. And then when you get that
can
mindset.
water get more wet?
Yeah, I mean, exactly. You're like, I'm already here. Might as well just enjoy it. Keep on going, right? Like, who cares? But then you get into that mindset you're going to keep on going and going and going. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be harder to come back from that, you know?
I'll give one little piece of advice that I could give you, right? Is that if you are under the age of 32, do it now.
Yeah.
It's true. When you get older, metabolically, you just slow down. So before that age of 32, the amount of effort that you put in will be a lot less than it will be after that age. And I knew this just with my own personal experiences, and also I've read things and then everything else, and doctors say the same thing. Yeah, just metabolically, you change. So that's for people who aren't consistently active.
26, 25 was when I immediately felt, oh, my metabolism is different. That's when I felt it slow down. Because me and Rick, we used to be able to eat the same amount of food. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, my metabolism was amazing. You know, I'm always shitting. I feel like that's one of the main reasons why my body is able to maintain itself. But like at one point I was like, oh, I'm really feeling this now. I cannot just always eat like this all the time and expect to look the same. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit just starts to changing, man, you know? It's a struggle.
Yeah, man, I'll tell you this, dude, like, it's just supposed to be hard. Like, it's not going to be easy. I look at food now like it's an addiction. And one of the best things that the way somebody described to me is like, I feel like losing weight must be harder for you than me to quit smoking. And I'm like, what? What do you mean by that? He's like, I don't have to smoke to live, but you have to eat to live. So you're faced with your addiction every day, and there's no choice for you not to.
Fine.
And I was like, damn, I didn't even think about it like that.
Yeah.
Because it's like, for me, because he was both fat and a smoker, so he knew it was infinitely harder for me to lose weight than to quit smoking.
It's kind of like the same way like I have to drink alcohol every day to survive.
That's a little different.
Oh.
That's way different.
You sure?
1,000%.
Our bodies need alcohol every day though.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't.
Oh. Well, this changes things.
No, it doesn't for you.
You're telling me I could have stopped drinking alcohol?
You could tell me I could stop hitting chia a long time ago.
What? Do I want you to get done or not?
Do I want dinner bait or what's going on? Old-fashioned timey jokes. These are old-timey jokes, guys. Old-timey jokes.
Not funny, dude.
Not funny. Dude.
That's my wife.
You make the joke. You started it, dude.
I see myself in you, man. I'm trying to save you from this path.
Oh, look at this guy, dude. He's trying to spin it on me. I'm like, wait, you started it.
Look, I've always looked at you as my stupid little brother. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
You didn't gotta say stupid.
my little foolish, dumb, fat, ugly little brother, man.
There's so many adjectives that didn't have to be there. That's very unnecessary.
Oh, man.
So my stupid little brother that's like 6 months younger than me.
You know what's funny? So for our movie, it's funny. Oh, I was just talking to somebody, bro. So for our movie that I wrote for us, I wrote us as brothers, right? And so I was talking to a fellow YouTube Asian homie that is also in the process of making a movie, right? And I was talking to him, and he overheard me talking about a movie I wrote. And he was like, wait, what's your movie about? And his wife was right there. I'm like, okay, well, it's like, at first I was talking about how I think Asian people need more stupid comedies. And so he walked up, he was like, what's your movie about? And I'm like, oh, it's like, what I'm saying, it's two brothers. And he was like, oh, okay. And then I kind of see in my periffs, his wife turn around, she's like, oh. And I'm like, and we got this restaurant and we got to and he was like, and I'm telling him more about the plot. He's like, oh. So they're working on the same shit. But I'm like, no, then this happens. He's like, okay, totally different. And it's like, thank God. Because this fool has made movies before without saying too much. And I was like, okay, well then let me get my shit together and get this shit cracking then,
Or you make your movie and then we're the main cast and then we'll figure it out.
It's gotta be like when Deep Impact and Armageddon came out at the same time. So whoa, what is Deep Impact shit copying Armageddon?
The same thing, guys.
But it was like so different,
It's not the same. It's same, but different.
Yeah.
Okay? Also, too, the people are what makes the movie.
I agree.
100%. Did you ever end up taking acting classes?
I've never taken acting classes. I've taken improv classes, but never actually acting classes. And, I do kind of I feel like it might be helpful.
Have you ever had an acting coach?
I've had people give me good tips, but no.
It's interesting. Like they, acting coaches can definitely bring out something and see things that you can't see. I definitely like the approach of when I was like first acting, I had an acting coach. And she said something very interesting to me where it was like for these like comedic roles. And then she was like, you know, she was like, I don't think you need me for this. I was like, what do you mean? She was like, comedy is your thing. It's like, you don't need me to coach your comedy. Maybe some choices here and there and like how to like do things. She goes, but you're funny. So don't worry about being funny. You are funny. All right. It's like, you just need the confidence to back what you do. And so I was like, oh, she was like, yeah, because, you know, I was reading lines for her for like some of these auditions. And she's like, this is great. She was like, maybe tweak these things here. But she goes, you could take or leave these things. And I was like, and then I went to her for more serious roles. And that's where she helped a lot because I couldn't get a feel for something, right? I'm like, oh, this is, now you're helping me, you know? Like,
I think ultimately every even like comedic actor would like to do some serious shit, right? So, of course, at some point, after I get my stupid funny shit out the way, I'd love to do some more serious things, right? And I have, like here and there for different shorts or whatever. And the movie I wrote for us does have serious moments and moments with like actual emotion and heart and shit, right?
Heart, feeling.
Yeah, so, and as we've shared before, I've done auditions where I'm like, I'm gonna come into this shit, no goofy YouTube shit. I'm gonna come in real calm, like I'm a real ass actor. And I'm like, oh, wow, I killed that. And they're like, okay, can you do it a little more grounded? I'm like, oh, well, what did I just do? Then I got nothing for you.
Yeah. They're like, interesting. That was grounded. So I didn't get the part.
They're
Thank
like,
you.
okay, can you do it less zany?
Yeah.
And I'm like, what Ed?
You just said it. You're like, all right, here we go. This is for a Christopher Nolan film. Single cam, ground yourself. Got it. They're like, great. This isn't a multicam. So you're here. We need it here.
Yeah, right?
Interesting.
They're like, okay, Martin Scorsese audition. Show us what you got. And I'm like, what's up, guys? Come with me to audition for a Martin Scorsese film. Come get ready with me for a Martin Scorsese film and go.
All right, here we go, Tim. This is an audition for a Scorsese gangster film.
Okay.
You are a Thai gang member that started this faction out in the Bronx that is competing against the Italian mob. And in this scene, the Italian mobster, one of the leaders, are talking to you about a truce. All right? I am the Italian mobster, and here we go.
Okay, here we go. Robyn Couch, get the angle ready because I know the kid sometimes it doesn't work if I'm not talking. So I'm gonna be emoting first. Okay, here we go. And
hold on, we didn't do. Why is it crying?
I didn't listen to anything you said. I just told myself I was going to turn around with this face.
You know.
I didn't listen to any of it.
You didn't get the role because this is not, the scene isn't that at all.
Wait. Hold on. Ready? What's up, guys? Come with me to get ready for my Martin Scorsese acting job.
Dude, you're one of the worst actors I've ever met in my life. Not only did you not listen to the scene direction, you didn't read the script, and you got the emotion and the feel all wrong. That is crazy.
And scene.
But I've told that story too, where I literally did that, where I fucking interpreted a script as a comedic thing, and it wasn't. It was like for like a CSI thing, and it was the most embarrassing moment of my life.
Bruh. It's annoying when... So I've had like auditions for Marvel shit, but they're so secretive unless you're like the star of the shit, right? So you gotta sign NDAs and it's very vague. They don't tell you anything about the scene except for that one scene, right? So I didn't know if it was like supposed to be like more, is this a Taika Waititi directed Marvel movie or is this a fucking like one of the first Thor movies where it's more serious, you feel me? So I'm reading this dialogue and I don't know how I'm supposed to be acting. And I saw the movie when it came out. I'm like, oh, it's so chill, so like damn near comical, but I was doing it so serious because I didn't know what the vibe was, you know? It's tricky shit, man.
I did a voiceover for this Marvel film for a character.
Oh, I know, and you booked it.
Not this one.
Oh, okay.
This is the one, and the person who got the role, British. I'm like, yeah, I don't have that. I was like, interesting.
You never know. You never fucking know, man. That's the thing about this business, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know if I ever want to go back into acting, but if I do, I'm taking all your roles, dude.
Whoa. All mine? Specifically? Why would you do that? You're my friend.
We don't even fit in this.
But we do get hit up for the same shit.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what though. I don't know if I've talked about it on here. Yeah, of course I have. I don't know when it's coming out, but I booked a scripted thing that I filmed last year, and if it is gonna go in the same way where new shows, scripted shows, usually roll out in the fall, I'm like hoping it'll be out in the fall. So September, get your fucking Roku's loaded up, Paramount Plus. Prepare your little clits and your little foreskins to explode when you see my face on the screen, okay?
Somebody hired me for a stupid, dumb, terrible Tubi movie. I want, dog, one of my favorite Tubi clips I've ever seen is somebody getting killed and he doesn't want to scuff his shoes.
Oh, yes.
So he's trying to drag his Air Force Ones.
Yes.
I'm telling you, I was tearing up laughing because of how this is real life. Like, this is not a sketch.
Yeah.
Like, he's trying so hard not to scuff his brand new Air Force Ones, and he's supposed to be dead. It's the funniest fucking clip you'll ever see.
It's the best. Hey, Tubi's kind of making moves though, bro. Like, especially for being free, like they got some good shit on there.
They got some stuff where I saw this dude trying to curve a bullet around. They definitely are like, look, we're buying this film for like, I don't know, let's say we'll give you $10,000 for this, whatever. It's a shitty fucking film. It's like, fuck it, yeah, take it.
Mm-hmm.
But because of how bad it is, people want to watch it because of how bad it is.
Yeah.
And they're already making more revenue off of that $10K for a film that nobody would have bought.
Did you watch that Ice Cube War of the Worlds on Prime?
I didn't see it, but I saw Aries Spears make a joke about it, and it was so funny.
Dog. Everyone's saying it's one of the worst movies ever made, and they're not wrong, okay? I was like, I almost couldn't believe what I was seeing when I was watching this shit, bro. It's crazy. It's one of these, like, you know, you could tell, you know, it was like a pandemic movie. They filmed it during the pandemic, right? So it's just Ice Cube pretty much speaking to a webcam the whole time. But you can tell, and I'm not saying anything new. This has already all been said about this shit. But, like, you can tell whatever directions they're saying to him, Ice Cube probably didn't know exactly what was happening. Because have you heard about this?
No.
So it'll be like, giant robot aliens are like attacking the city, and Ice Cube was like, "Oh no, that's crazy." It's like fucking like aliens are blowing up buildings. It's like, oh hell no.
Oh hell no.
Like, that's it, bro. It's a hilarious watch.
Man, I really forgot my notebook. Ice Cube react. Man, fuck that. Like,
All right, in this scene, I see your wife just got killed in a terrible accident. Nah, that's crazy.
Can we give just 4 random reactions and they just put it wherever they want?
Yeah, pretty much. That's what it felt like.
Fuck that shit.
Let me tell you this. You ever walk out of a movie before?
Yes, it was a specific movie with, I think it was called The Tower or The Watchtower.
Okay.
It was with Keanu Reeves and the guy from that show that was the lead in the show 24. I forgot.
Kiefer Sutherland.
Is that his name?
The white guy?
White guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he was in that film, and in the beginning scene, he's like shooting up like heroin or whatever, whatnot.
Mhm.
It was so boring and slow, everybody walked out.
Damn.
Half the theater asked for their money back, and they got their money back.
Like
It was-
that?
Yeah, because it was that bad.
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Not a very good film. Like, people don't even remember what the film is.
I don't even know if I've... My dad took me to go watch a scary movie because I really wanted to watch it. This was the first scary movie. And my dad thought it was so just tasteless. He walked out, but I stayed and watched the whole thing. So I stayed in there. I didn't want to leave. And my dad, I came out the window and I was like, can't believe you stayed in there. He's expecting me to like storm out with him.
I was like, my son has class. You were wrong, father.
Like, come on, Dad. That's a classic.
Classic, dude.
Um,
But I've definitely, dude, Moana, the live action with The Rock, looked ridiculous.
we talk about this in our mukbang. I don't want to repeat ourselves
Crazy.
too much.
I just can't. I just can't. And then also, too, the second animated film was not very good.
The second animated one was a very mid. Definitely very mid. The songs were forgettable for sure. There's probably like one banger of a song in there. The song they wrote for Maui, terrible. The Chihu song, terrible.
Oh, I never even heard that.
No?
I just saw a little bit of it and I was like, this isn't it, guys.
Oh man, they tried to do like this rap song about Chihu for Maui. It's bad, man. It's not good.
I like the way you say Chihu. This Chihu song is sick, crazy, bro.
It's a song about the Chihu. It's not terrible.
I don't flaming fire. They came with a Chihu. I don't like it.
I don't like flaming hot Chihus.
Yeah, they don't like it. It bastard.
Yeah, dog. It's you know, and granted, it's not completely fair because I walked out of the movie a lot because I was taking Veda for potty breaks because this is one of her first like in the movie theater movies. So she's taking a lot of breaks, but I just remember going back inside and be like, man, this is
Chihu
it's okay. It's okay. But you know why the second Moana movie was bad?
I heard it was because it was supposed to be a series.
Yeah, it was supposed to be a Disney Plus series, and then somebody was like, hey, let's make some money and make it a movie. So it's like kind of, you know, probably just cut out a bunch of shit, which probably would have been great as a show because there were so many characters, which probably if you watch the show would have been able to like, you get to know the characters, you get like different moments and shit like that. It kind of condensed it into a thing.
That's what it was. That's what that one Asian movie felt like. It was the one with the dragon. It was with Awkwafina was the dragon. It was
Raya?
Raya just had too many, this land, so many things. It's like, this should have been a series. Like, you didn't explain, it was too much. And it was just like, this could have been really good.
Did I like Raya? I'm trying to remember. I thought Raya was straight.
I
didn't love it.
I tore that movie up.
Oh, did you?
On a review. I did like an hour and a half review on it.
Oh, God.
Yeah. But that was during the time where it was like COVID-ish time. And so we had a lot more time to watch and dissect films. So, yeah, I was like thoroughly disappointed in that film.
All right, well, I'm going to go watch David's review of it and we'll be right back.
Hello, you silly babies. Today's episode is brought to you by us, Dudes Behind the Foods, because we got a live show in Chicago, Illinois, May 7th. That's like less than 2 weeks away. VIP tickets, VIP meet and greet tickets are pretty much sold out. There's like a couple left, so if you want some, get some real quick. Yeah, please pull up on us. Chicago, Illinois, May 7th, 2026 at the Rhapsody Theater. Chicago, Chi-Town, Chicago, Shish Kebab. Don't tell nobody. Dudes Behind the Food. Do. X1entertainment.com/DBTF for tickets. Go.
1 hour and a half later. Wow, dude, I disagree.
What about?
All of it.
All right.
What you said about the plot, what you said about the dragon, what you said about like how much you hate Awkwafina.
That is not true whatsoever. I've always been gracious and complimentary towards her. She is fantastic.
Yeah, no.
She was the Farewell was one of my favorite like indie films.
Oh, you know what? But it didn't make me laugh. No, I didn't see it.
You didn't see The Farewell?
I didn't see The Farewell.
Very good.
Yeah. She won the SAG award for that.
Oh, very well deserved.
That was like, it's so weird though, because that was one of those where they win the SAG and then they don't even get nominated for an Academy Award.
Yeah. She that's her best performance that she's ever done.
I've heard.
Yeah. There's everything she's done after that. I don't think it comes close to that performance.
Better than Jumanji 2?
She was in Jumanji too?
Yeah, dog.
No,
it's actually funny. It felt like the part they wrote for her was like written for her specifically because I don't know if you've seen the more recent Jumanji movies, but what happens is they get sucked into a video game instead of a board game. And at one point, everyone's like, you know, there's like a nerdy kid that's in The Rock's body because that's his like avatar and shit, right? So anyways, there's a moment because you kind of watch Jumanji 2 and you're like, oh, okay, what is Awkwafina doing here? And then it's Danny DeVito gets sucked into Awkwafina's body. So then she gets to do this like, so now she's playing like an old Jewish man. And that fits perfectly with her raspy voice. You know what I'm saying? She grew up in New York, so it's like, I'm sure she nails the old Jewish man accent, you know? Yeah. So it's funny.
Yeah, I think like for her, the reason why I liked her in The Farewell is that role wasn't made for her. She had to play a role that she had to act in. And everything that she books now is just, she's getting the role. She's getting Kevin Hart roles, right? Kevin Hart always plays Kevin Hart, right? And when she was in The Farewell, she got to be the character, and it kind of showed her skill level.
I see.
So I think like for her stardom now and what she's doing, everybody just has, oh, this role would fit perfect for her,
Word.
versus like, hey, this is the character. Can this person fit that role? And I think everything else that she has booked, she has never been able to go back to that, right? And like, mind you, like she's a commodity now, and I get it, but I think like that kind of solidified to me for her. It's like, oh, she's good.
She can actually do things.
Yeah. Versus like, I feel like for Kevin Hart, even when he tries to break out of certain roles, Kevin Hart cannot stop being Kevin Hart.
Yeah, I mean, and part of it is like, and you can tell he wants to.
Yeah.
He wants to play more serious parts. But a part of it, also a big issue is a lot of us can't see him beyond Kevin Hart. You feel me?
Yeah. And I think what solidified his bad acting for me was when he did this Netflix film where he's supposed to play this cool spy.
Oh, okay.
Like he's like a secret agent. Horrendous.
Didn't see it.
I was like, holy shit, Kevin Hart cannot act. And I didn't really think that, because a lot of the stuff that I saw was him playing so funny to who he is. One of the best roles, like comedic roles that he has ever fucking done, was a small snippet in 40-Year-Old Virgin with Romney Malco.
Oh, yeah, when they're in the Best Buy.
Yeah.
Or the Circuit City or whatever the fuck it was.
And he came in, and I'm pretty sure they freestyled that whole shit. But fuck, that was so fucking good, man. And then all the serious role that he's been in, he's never been able to like undo his goofy Kevin Hart delivery.
Kev, I disagree. I think you're the best actor of all time. Put me in movies. Thank you.
Yeah, put him in movies, but I think your acting is horrendous. But
speaking of Kevins, I wanted to bring this up to you. Thank you for that. You hear KevOnStage has been getting canceled among the Christian community?
About what?
Oh, you're going to love this because it's so stupid. He did an interview. He was on Cam Newton's podcast. And they asked him, he was asked as a like, quote unquote Christian influencer, right? How does he feel about like the whole like LGBTQ, the whole gay community, right? And Kev was basically saying, look, I was raised in the church. I'm a Christian, God-loving man, but I was raised to believe that God is love. So I show love to all my gay brothers and sisters. I'm not here to judge anybody. I'm not here to condemn anybody, right? The Christian community, or half of them, going in, being like, how can you support gay people if you claim to be like a Christian? Basically, bro. It's a lot of people mad at him for saying, I'm not here to judge gay people. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, and it's actually, and he knew that was going to happen. He posted, he was like, as soon as Cam asked me that question, I knew that this was going to happen. There's a whole he's like trending on threads and shit for like this whole discourse about it.
Here's an issue with that, right? Is that majority of people who want to have a deep discussion about where homosexuality lies within Christian faith cannot speak to scripture, right? And this is a huge issue with the Christian community in general. Most people learn about Christ and how to be a Christian through the teachings of somebody else who was a leader in a church versus what they've seen in scripture. And I will always say this right now. I guarantee you, 99.99% of you, mind you, I was in ministry. Most of you have never read the Bible front to back, right? The idea that you want to speak about divinity and the way somebody should live their life, when you yourself believe in this divine being that has sent his only son, has done all this stuff, and I ask you if you've read the Bible and you go, haven't done it, then you shut the fuck up. Because if you believe that God is real and this is his divine word and you toss that book away, you actually don't believe him at all. You like the community and the way that the church makes you feel, which goes to a lot of what other people say. Is like, I could find that community anywhere. Now to go back to what Kev is saying, what does the Bible say about that, right? They talk about sexual immorality and among so many other things, that sin is equal in the eyes of God. A sin is a sin, right? And you show me in the Bible where it doesn't say that. And it's been a while since I've read it, but from what I remember from ministry and seminary school, that sin is equal in all eyes of God, right? And it brings you away from Christ, right? So from that perspective, I do understand what Kev is saying. Now, there are like certain parts of scripture where I can't remember right now, where it's seemingly the way it's written, that certain sins kind of have a heavier weight than other things, right?
Okay.
Specifically when, like the betrayal of Jesus Christ, the person who turned in Jesus, right? He
Judas.
spoke to Pontius Pilate about this. Like, okay, that is like the greatest sin.
Yeah.
Right? You backstab me, motherfucker. There's like excerpts like that.
That's a quote, by the way, from Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you backstab me, motherfucker. What's good, homie? What's popping? Now, I understand from Kev's perspective, right? The Christian community has an issue with this because they're saying that, well, how can you say that if you're a Christian, you should speak about Christian values? The only issue that I would have big with that is like, I want to see who you are and what you're saying. Because let me show you your sin, right? Outside of the sexual sin.
Right.
Let me show you yours and how that brings you away from Christ. And will you own up to it before you cast stones at this man?
That's what Kev was saying too. He was like, one of the main reasons, even back when he was feeling like judgy about it back in the day, he was saying that like he didn't feel right trying to condemn someone saying you're going to hell when he's out here having premarital sex.
Boom.
Which is also a sin. He was like, I'm gonna mind my business.
But isn't that crazy though, right? They talk so much in the Bible about the covenant between man and woman and what sex is, right? Specific excerpts. But they'll glaze over that part. They're like, well, you're committing a sexual... So are you. We're talking about sexual immorality. You are fucking before marriage.
And here's my thing, bro, about people. Look. And
nah,
look,
but I was fucking this bitch last... Come on.
Right. I love... Here's the thing. Like, if you want to... So many people want to cherry pick different verses to back up their point, right? But if you want to stand by that the Bible is the word of God and there's no getting around it, right? Then, of course, I love when people have the Bible verses like loaded and ready to go that are like, this Bible verse says if you wear 2 different kinds of fabric, it's a sin. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. If you fucking...
hey, fatty.
Yeah. Gluttony, right? Also a sin, you know? So, you know, some people are going hard on Kev, and of course there are people that understand. I've always said from the jump, one of my biggest issues was I feel like at the underlying shit out of all of it that I loved about Christianity and about God is that like I was taught that God is love, right? Yes, he created us. He's here to like he's forgiving. He wants us to do good. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I just, you know, and I've told you that story before. When I was in Christian school and I seen that special on MTV, that True Life, I'm gay and I'm a Christian or whatever, and I had seen this whole thing about gay people that had grown up in the church and they loved God so much. And I asked my Bible teacher, I'm like, hey, so what if they grew up in a society that was more accepting of gay people, but they just love God? Like, you know, can't God understand that? She's like, nah. I'm like, you telling me this divine entity that created everything, all-knowing, all-powerful, doesn't have a little bit of sympathy for his creations? You know what I'm saying? It didn't make sense to me.
I think also, too, the hard stance on that is like for somebody like Kev, because the religious and the religiosity of Christianity is a part of his brand. If I were to like tweak some of the things he could have said, maybe, I haven't seen it, is that to make a clear statement, it's like, look, in the Bible, homosexuality is a sin, right? There's no way around that. If you're asking me how I personally view it, this is what I see.
Yeah.
Right? So I feel like maybe that Christian faith wanted that definitive statement because when you don't say that part and he becomes this figure of what the faith and religion is, it feels like he's misrepresenting a part of the religion.
Right.
So, but that's like the tricky part about podcasts. You say so much stuff.
I know.
That like the intricacies of the things that you want to explain in a personal conversation gets lost.
All the nuance is gone.
Exactly.
Especially when people want to clip like 30 seconds of a conversation.
Right? Because
you know
what if Kev said that, right?
Yeah.
Might it have changed it? Yeah, but on all honesty, from the context, that's what he meant.
Yeah.
Right? But because he maybe didn't explicitly say that, people will like to cherry pick apart what he's saying, right? And so my thing is, too, it's like, if you want to talk about sexual immorality, and I asked you, did you have sex before marriage? Then shut the fuck up.
I mean, there's shit in the Bible verse that says, if you even look at a woman lustfully, that's adultery.
Yeah.
You saying, so now we're all on the same page of sexual immoral people. If you're talking about homosexuality is immoral, then you looking at it, that ass shaking in that dress, you are on the same level, my guy.
Yeah.
If you want to get technical.
Yeah, because they talk about, the stories of Sodom and Gomorrah. And these things, too, are like these huge stories that everybody refers to. But there's so many excerpts outside of the Bible, within the Bible, that talks about these other mortal sins that people don't remember because they're not big stories, right? In terms of like pop culture and Christianity, right?
Yeah.
So it's really weird to have a discussion about that. Or sometimes people forget, too, that within the Bible, people live within sin. And it's this idea of like this relationship that you have with Jesus Christ that brings you closer to him, but perfection is something that will never be achieved because that is achieved within a divinity that you don't have. So like this idea of trying to be a better person, even though you are in sin, is a part of Christianity that I have interpreted, right? Because that was something that I struggled with, right? Because I have gay friends. And
You do?
oh, well, bro. And they're good people.
Yeah.
Right? And I have gay friends who go to church that believe in God. And they understand that what they're doing is sin. But it's not that they accept it. This is who they believe they are, and they're still looking for a relationship with God. If I, in turn, look at them and say, dude, that's wrong, you're going to hell, what they could do to spin it on me to show that I'm going to hell is it's innumerable to that one sin that they're doing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I don't feel in a position to tell somebody what their relationship and what they're doing is with the religion that's personal to them, right?
Yeah, man. Honestly, and I've for the longest time, ever since I was a little kid, once I was seeing commercials about the Mormon Bible, and I saw that like, oh, okay, this Bible I've been reading is the Word of God. Then how come this one got different books? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, a long time ago, I kind of told myself, if these stories are being passed through generations and generations, just getting misconstrued and manipulated for this different church's benefit or whatever. And like, the fact that like, the church got split up way back from Catholicism to Protestant shit because whoever wanted to divorce his wife and he just was trying to make it right, I feel like who knows what other things in the Bible, quote unquote, the Word of God, that has been manipulated for some powerful person's benefit. You feel me?
There's like so much to kind of look at the history of like how the Bible was created. And, there's like a lot of deep thought that casts doubt. And there was a conversation that I had with a pastor, and he didn't like the response that I gave to him. Mind you, I was younger and I was a little bit rude and a little harsh.
Yeah.
But it had to do with the concept of, being gay and in the church, right? And basically what I told him was that he's a fat guy. He's really huge, really fat, right? And then his explanation was like, well, the difference between other sins and this is that when you say that you're gay, you're accepting it and you're not trying to change it for Christ. And I was like, hey, no disrespect. You've been fat the whole time. You're the fattest person I've ever met. I was like, you're fatter than me. I was like, it doesn't.
What?
And I was like, whoa. You're like, this story's fake. Fatter than you, impossible.
How does that make sense?
And by the way, rest in peace. He actually died from a heart attack.
Oh, Lord.
And I was like, listen, if you're talking about not putting an effort to change to be closer to Christ, you have been fat my whole life since I've known you, right? I was like, gluttony is a sin. So is greed, right? You haven't tried to lose weight at all.
Yeah.
You say you do, but you've gotten fatter since I've known you,
Yeah.
right? And I was like, this person has stayed the same amount of gay. He hasn't gotten gayer, right?
Yeah.
He did not like that response. But he had nothing to say.
Right.
And he was like, but it's different. I was like, but it's different is not an answer. I was like, you're not even trying to change this thing. And I was like, and you're a leader in the church. So where does that position stand? And he was like, this sin is just more immoral. I was like, but you have to show me that part where it says that.
Yeah.
Because I specifically remember that sin in the eyes of God is all sin.
That's what y'all taught us.
Yeah.
That's what y'all taught us from the good book that we've been reading out of.
Yeah.
A sin is a sin is a sin.
Yeah. So I don't feel in a position to tell somebody who wants to know Christ that because they are gay, they will never know God. And so maybe somebody who knows Christian theology way better than me could maybe convince me otherwise. And I'm pretty sure they probably can. I don't know. But from what I've interpreted, what I've seen, I haven't seen that yet. So maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
I'm willing to even deduce that maybe there was a church way back when they were like, since gay marriage wasn't legal, they're like, we need to sell more marriage licenses. We got to make this gay shit evil so that people stop being gay and go ahead and marry the proper way so we can sell some licenses.
It was a closeted gay man. He's like, God, I love ass. But no, it has to be a sin. I can't do this. Oh, these Spartan men are just fucking these boys, and I'm so jealous.
And that's the thing too, man. Look, if homosexuality has gone back as far as the dick can reach in history, then how do we know? Then like, why not believe that some people are just born that way? You feel me? Like, I mean, if it's always been here, then maybe it's just, and you will have people be like, yeah, it's because the devil's always made, the devil's always been here. But come on, bro.
That's tight. The devil's gay. Fucking gay ass devil. The devil's gay. The devil's gay as fuck. Now the devil, because he's like the representation of sin, he's just this fat gay dude just chilling there. So what's going on?
No. If the devil was gay, he would be a fucking snatched, sexy ass gay dude, bro. Are you crazy?
Nah, man.
Not that fat people can't be sexy. Y'all know I love a fat girl. I truly do. I'm just saying.
It's like Satan's just down there, just like, hi, I've been waiting.
Finally.
And he just does this.
You made it.
You made
Welcome to the fun part of town.
Dude, fucking hell's great. But I also, just in a bigger aspect, I cannot sit here and try to dissect somebody else's religiosity when I haven't even done that on my own. So it's hard for me to sit there and be like, well, this person is like, well, let me work on me first.
Jesus said it himself, bro. Don't point out the speck in my eye when you got a 4x4 in your own eye.
That's right, man. Don't point out the speck in my eye when you got a dick in your mouth.
Nah. It's
The dick's in my mouth. And there's a speck in your eye.
Don't point out the dick in my mouth when you got a big ass dick on your head.
That's exactly what it is, dude.
No. Don't point out the dick in my mouth when you're fat.
Yeah. Hold on.
That's what you told your pastor.
Yeah, that's exactly what I told him, dude. Exactly. I was like, don't worry about the dicks that's fucking my ass. All right.
Worry about the dicks you've been eating with the extra mayonnaise.
Yeah, don't worry about the cum in my eye. Worry about the cum in your mouth.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dude, amen, brother.
Hallelujah.
Fucking amen, brother.
Praise the Lord.
A fucking men, man.
Wait. He came from heaven to earth to show the gays. From the earth to the cross, my death to gay. From the gay to the cross. Oh, I messed it up. All right, y'all. Thank you for watching another episode of Dudes Behind the Foods. Make sure you pull up on us in Chicago in May. Get your tickets. Show's coming up real soon. Get you some daddy sauce if it's not sold out yet. Check me out on Twitch twice a week. Twitch.tv/Tim Chantarangsu. Goody Brand, Secret Society.
Well, let's chill on that. Daddy sauce. If this episode hasn't come out before in Chicago, we're in Chicago.
Yep.
Come through. It's gonna be a fun, good time. Booyaka, but. Bye.
Yo, if you leave your moms in the hood, stick to my stomach, fam.
Bye.
Yo, it's the dudes behind the food. Dudes.